Hey, hi, welcome to my channel. जो मुझे नहीं जानते हैं मेरा नाम है रेनू and today we have a big problem in hand and that is this. What? You can't see it? Let's come closer. Okay, so this is where my problem is. This is sparse hair, gray hair all together. One side has a lot of more gray hair because of which it also looks like I am having bald patches or sparse hair, and the other side has lesser, but that's the problem. Now it started off way back when thode se gray hair the and started off with touching up. It was once in a year, then it became twice, then it became once in 3 months, और अब हालत कुछ ऐसी है कि I have to sometimes touch up once in every month, or it looks this bad, or even worse if I don't do it for another 1 week. So what do we do? Right, easiest way obviously is to pick up your hair color and apply it. But what if you don't have time in hand, या आपको कहीं पे तुरंत जाना है and you really don't wish to color it, right? तो क्या कर सकते हैं? So the best idea, and which is getting viral as well, is using cover up. Now cover up is something you'll get in many brands. You'll have this with Rene, Niche Hair. This is some brand which I picked up from Amazon. So this is how the product looks like. It's a small dabbi, and the top part of it comes with a puller, and below, if you can see, that's the sponge, and it's quite nice. It's sturdy, it's good enough. All brands ka dabba looks the same, right? And it has the same features. Now the top part of it comes with a mirror, and so that on the go you can do this. And then you have this cover up powder, which looks exactly like your black eyeshadow. I'm sure girls can relate it. So yeah, that's how the product looks like. Now let's put it to test. And मैंने शुरू किया है with respect to taking a very light dip in the powder to the sponge. So idea ये था, I thought less is more. That's how we actually use eyeshadows, और मैंने वही टेक्निक ट्राई किया. Now this side जो आप देख रहे हो, जहाँ पे मैं अप्लाई कर रही हूँ, यहाँ पे ज़्यादा ग्रे हेयर नहीं है. So it's doing its job. Okay. But I was not satisfied because I was looking for more coverage than this, and this is doing decent enough. And I'll tell you where the problem is once we go on the other side of my partition. And I was somewhere feeling कि कहाँ तो ये this is not setting in right. And ये देखो, मैं जोश जोश में लगाते लगाते I've actually even put it on my forehead. So please do keep a wet wipe or a makeup remover handy. And any which ways, this is the first time that we're doing it, तो होना ही था. I was expecting that. So this is where what I was talking from. This side of my hair partition has more gray hairs, and that's why it looks sparse as well. So when I was doing the same technique which I followed there, it's not really working. Then I really rubbed in hard on the sponge with the product, and I was applying, and can you see that? That's the kind of coverage I was starting to get. And this is what I was looking at, right? Yeah, keep a comb handy so that you can keep partitioning your hair. And if you're really a pro at doing partitions, then you can definitely do that and fill up. देखो, ये depend करता है how thick your hair is, how visible your grays are, etc. Right? If you have more thicker hair and lesser grays, I think you require very less product. But as you can clearly see, मुझे थोड़ा ज़्यादा लगने वाला है यहाँ पे. And I started using it, and you can see that's now starting to show the results I was actually looking at. इसमें इन लोगों ने sweat proof लिखा है, and ये तो मैंने इतना नहीं, मतलब जब मैंने उसके बाद भी रखने के बाद भी ट्राई किया है, it didn't really like like sweat होने के बाद इतना कुछ ट्रांसफ़र नहीं हुआ है. But definitely ये प्रोडक्ट हाथ पे लगता है. It was even on my comb when I was trying to use it. So that's definitely going to be there. It's dry powder, right? So इसको मैंने quickly सब जगह cover किया, and you can see the difference from where we started. Because of grey hairs, my scalp started looking a bit more sparse, and it's now trying to kind of come into shape and filling in. And I was just telling you, that's how it looks on my fingers. It's all black, but that's fine. Then I'm trying to cover up on near my temple as well, wherever I have grey hair. So yeah, that's how I think I'm done. I've not done a great job, but it's there. Can you see this? I'll show you. That's how we were, and that's how where we are, and it's done a good job. Initially I was like, you see this looks so fuller. It gives you that illusion that I have thick hair, and my grays are actually gone. If I do a better job at it, it would be better. But yeah, ठीक है, like when I did this, I was rating this around 6. But the next day, I even went swimming, gymming and all of it. ये नहीं आया, like ये टिका रहा, ये नहीं निकला. So let me know if you would be using this in the comment section. Meet you in the next one. Bye.